Today I'm going to talk to you about how I use Pic Monkey, which is an app that you can use both on your phone or the computer. This is the computer version, and what I have found is easiest. So this is what it'll look like when you open it up. There will be a little drop down here, and this is where I go into edit. The cool thing is you can go in and they have a lot of cool templates already. The people there make me funny with their little things, but there's a bunch of templates. Now, if you see the little like crown, that's actually one you have to pay for. But there's a lot of free things as well, like this one right here is free, for example. Anyway, you can just scroll through to see what you want. What I traditionally do is I'll go hover over design and then go to blank canvas and choose one of these. So this is where I get my Facebook cover. This is what I use traditionally for Facebook. The other option too is the collage, so you can use that to do a collage. I personally like to do this better, but so we're gonna go ahead and just we'll do a quick Facebook cover. So you'll notice here off to the side, on the left-hand side, there is some basic functions. This top one is going to be where you can crop things. I love that you can, make it the color you want. So you'll pick here and then like how bright you want it to be. So we'll do this just because it's fun. All right, you can mess with exposure, color, resize. I don't really do too much with that because usually it's already put in what I want. You can do touch-ups. I personally, for this business, don't use these, and I don't even know. I guess there's teeth whitening. I don't ever use these because I don't feel right about editing any of my pictures for makeup because I want them to be raw and real. Next here is text. So this is where you'll see these are like the common ones that I use, but you can go through it. Again, if you see the little crown, that means that that's the version that you pay for. But any of these other ones you can use. So we'll just make a quick like Facebook cover here, and I will do that. So we'll add in a little bit. Now here you can determine what color of font you want. Okay, so we'll just do kind of something generic here. Now you can center it, you can, left align, right align. If you want to make it bigger, you have to be out like that, and then you can make it bigger. You can take it here and just zoom it out. You can also make it bigger this way. So it's kind of cool. It's super user friendly. Now we'll go down to pictures. So you can go in and actually add. They have a lot of different stuff, symbols and mustaches, whatever you want to do. My particular business is built a lot around sparkle, so I use this one quite a bit. Something that I do is, so you'll see that there's this one, you can right click and duplicate the overlay, and then you can take it and go over here to your information or your little handy overlay thing, and you can go up and down, and just so it'll change it up. So let's see. So if I was going to do like the bottom, I would do like this, and then maybe this, and just kind of play with it to make it look a little different, so I'm not using the same thing over and over again. Anyway, so that is how to use the ones that they have. You can also add your own. So you'll just click here, it'll go to your desktop, and we'll just go down and pick a quick selfie. Okay, now you'll notice here that the sparkles are underneath my picture. All you do is right click and send to back, and that'll put the sparkles right over the top of it. So that's kind of fun there. Now one thing that you can do as well is there is an overlay. So again, you'll see that it put like just a different little background on the bottom. You can just play around with it. You'll have to click apply with this before it'll end, or before it'll let you out, but there's all different kinds of things that you can do. So we'll do just a quick water one just to do something different. I don't know. Actually, I don't like that. Let's see. This one's okay. Okay, so we'll apply there. All right, another one that I use quite a bit is, I like these themes, especially, around the holidays. It has some fun ones. So we've got Valentine's Day will be here before you know it. So it just gives you kind of some ideas. There's some doodle hearts design. So you can do like I don't even know what that does. Oh, wait. No clue. Anyway, so yeah, you just have to kind of play around with it is what I'm getting at. But I just like that it gives you like some options to play around with it. Anyway, so that is pretty much how you use it. Now, if we had this, then you'd want to go up and click Save. And just name it whatever you want. Now you see here the quality. I don't know how they named it, but I always move it to Sean, which tends to be the best, and then just save to your computer. So then when you go, it'll automatically be the size for the Facebook. I do notice when I use this that it's a little bit too tall. So I kind of keep away, make sure I have good margins on all four sides, just so if I have to move it at all. I find that like left to right, it's perfect, but up and down, there's like a little bit of it that I end up shaving off. So you might just keep that in mind. But once you save it, then you'll go in just like a traditional picture and use it. All right, let me make sure here. Now, the one drawback to using this, whereas like if you use like a Microsoft, is that once you kind of get out of it, then you have to just go in and recreate it all together. So anyway, I hope that you really enjoyed today's little recording, and let me know if you have any questions.